Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Today back with the UV resin and the simple pendant making. I have a little bit of black left to use up. So I'm going to go for something simple and fun. I've sprinkled a tiny little bit of pink or fuchsia glitter in here and I'm going to pop some eyeballs down. So I thought, why not? I love playing with googly eyes. And I think since this is just going to be a little eyeball creature, like eyeballs in space, we're going to go for this shape, which I'd never normally choose. So I think it'll hang on the wonk. But since we're just having a little experiment and we're using up what's left, because I don't like waste, let's just go for it and see what we can create. And actually, that's filled rather well. It doesn't look like it's not gone in any corners, though it is bubbly to the heavens. So let's make all those bubbles disappear. This is still so cool to watch, all the little tiny pops. And what's also really cool, I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, is when I do light it up, the sparkle that's running through the black really comes out. This is going to be so cool. It'd make for a really beautiful piece without putting anything in it. But I'm committed to the eyeballs now, so I am rolling with the eyeballs. And I am going to pop them in now. Oh no, he's gone upside down. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. I remember this being the trouble with these super I'm going to have to fish him out now. Right, well, he'll just have to sink in. As long as he goes flat. Well, if he's going to sink in, he may as well sink in the other way up, right? Because then he can just be peeking out the back. That's going to be better. For those of you who may have seen it, I did a while back now a project called Eyeball Frog. And whilst very cool, the trouble that these eyeballs gave me is not too far off the trouble they're giving me right now, funnily enough. This one's going off on the wonk, so we might flip him up. Poke him all the way down. You behave. You also behave. You behave as well. And you. In fact, you're the only one who's really behaving. Pardon that. Family would happen to be calling whilst I'm recording. I'm going to let that cure. We're just going to talk through the vibrates. I will deal with that phone call in a second. Alright, we'll see what comes of this, because they're all going their own direction right now. So we'll see what comes of this. Alright, I'm going to let that cure, because the second I get curing, they'll have to stop moving. And we'll just see what we've got when we come back. It was using up a little bit of leftovers anyway, so it doesn't matter if it goes wrong. We'll take that as part of the learning curve. Do what I did last time, put the eyeballs in first, but upside down on a very thin clear bit, and then sink in the black over the top. That's what we'll do if we try this again. Alright, let's have a look. See what we got here then with our wonky eyeball placement. It's coming out nice and fine, nice and clean. Nice and shiny. They still move. This is also good. I'll pop that over there to be cleaned and put away. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can. See that subtle sparkle running throughout? I think that would look amazing just as it is. Like I said, I was committed to the eyeballs at that point. And there's the flip side. Yeah, you can see the sparkle a lot more there where it's obviously sunk a bit more. But how cool is that? That would be really nice and effective. That would be even easier. Just mix up a little UV resin, a little black alcohol ink, and a tiny sprinkle of glitter. That has such a cool effect. We might have to try that again another day as an even easier one, just to get a result without wonky eyeballs in there. That being said, I do like my wonky eyeballs. We'll call them galactic eyeballs. It's a little space nugget. I don't know if we can get it in focus, that little tiny... There we go, well, sort of anyway. Trying to get it in focus without it being in the light. I don't think... It makes a subtle sound. I don't know if you can hear that. I think if I was to put more in there, but do it as I did with the eyeball frog. Lots placed down first, and then put the colour on behind. But yeah, really cool. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. Maybe even got some ideas. Definitely ways you can make this better. Though I do like it. I keep putting it down just because the eyeballs went in wonky, because I had a vision that they were all going to be looking this way and not sort of left, right and centre. But it's still cool. It's still a good result and I'm still happy with it. I'll stop giving it slack. There's nothing wrong with it. It's very, very cute. Very, very sweet. Perhaps not quite pulled off, but it's a good finish. There's no bubbles. It's nice and smooth. It's all cured. I say there's no bubbles. There's one right there. Again, that's okay because surface bubbles, because I've had to try in the past, so I'll have to record trying, so I tried that off camera. You can put the tiniest, where is it? Over there. You can put the tiniest drop of UV resin in that, perhaps with like a cocktail stick or something, and it will finish nice and flush for you. It won't even look like there ever was a crater there. So yeah. Like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more and know when it's coming. Thank you all again so much. Take care and see you in the next one.